Hey everyone, so it is Daily Common Core review time. And let's start by talking about how do I get the Daily Common Core review on to explain everything. So, take a look. Here we are on McCainforth.com. We'll go straight to Mr. Hutch Remote Math. If you have not added this to your home screen, you may want to do that by clicking the box with the up arrow. That's the export button. And then you can find add to home screen and add the actual math page to your home screen if that makes life easier for you to access that from your iPad. All right, I've already done that though, so let's go straight to your objective here. Here is the new week of information. We're going to go right to our Daily Ccr here. It says, watch this video, which is what you're doing right now. Congratulations. Here's how to copy the Daily Ccr to explain everything. You can see the Daily Ccr will always be listed in this materials section. All we're going to do is tap it once. It will bring up the Daily Common Core review in a web browser. Up in the top right, we're going to go ahead and hit the square with the up arrow again, that export button. And we'll click that, and you can see copy to explain edu. If it doesn't show up for you, remember you can click your 3-dot more button, and sometimes it may appear down in that menu instead. But mine is there, so I'm going to click copy to explain everything. If we have multiple slides, remember in notes for Zern, we're going to do horizontal. But for this, you can just keep it on separate slides or whatever you have. It doesn't matter. And we'll hit insert. It now inserts it into my explain everything. Now, once I'm on here, I'm going to zoom in a lot to click the pen and do my work. And then I can zoom back out to the next problem, zoom in, and so on. So use that zoom feature to be able to write because it is a tiny space. If you have a huge math problem, like a long division or something, you could always do it on paper. And then in the top left here, you could do the work on paper and then insert a picture. And then take the photo of whatever it is, click, and use the photo. And use this little lasso tool and grab exactly what you want of your math work, apply it, hit done, and you could attach your like long division work or things like that in that space. So that's an option for you as well, just so you're aware. So anyway, once you are done, make sure you have it full screen so we can see the entire thing. Make sure your math work is where it needs, and then you'll go ahead and screenshot that page. Once you screenshot it, click that and crop. So it's just what we need. We don't need more. And then hit done and save to photos. Once it is saved in your photos, you can go to your class Dojo and click portfolio and find the to-do list item for Daily Common Core Review number 72 and post the photo to that folder. Now let's do a quick setup of the Daily Common Core Review just like we would in class. It'll be a little quicker though because you can't really watch this while having your Daily Common Core Review out, so it's just a quick overview. All right, here we go. Charlie already has seen these because I gave it to him for his trip to Florida. So maybe, Charlie, you don't even have to do it. How cool would that be if you already have it done? Now, the question is, did you save it to take a picture to send it to me? Anyway, here we go. Number 1, Charlie is on a plane to Disney. The plane is traveling 1,073.5 and 5/10 miles. How many miles will he travel there and back total? This actually is true. That's how many miles from McCain to Orlando, I think it was when I calculated it. I don't remember. Anyway, there and back total, so realize you have that amount there plus that amount back. All right, let's look at number 2. Which numbers are both a factor of 12 and a multiple of 4? Remember, we need to set it up by saying factors are the numbers we multiply together to find a product. And so I want you to do the blank times blank equals 12. Figure out and put those little tick marks on all the ones that could work. So what times 4 is 12? We have the little tick marks is what I mean. All right, once you do that, we also need to then identify which final answer is a multiple of 4. And what are multiples? Multiples are... If you said it, good job to you. And then we'll identify our actual answer. All right, on to number 3, looking at that one. If you draw a line of symmetry on this shape, what 2 shapes do you make? When you cut a line of symmetry, I'm just going to show you this one. Here's a line of symmetry. I'm going to use dotted lines to represent a cut. If you draw a line of symmetry on the shape, what 2 shapes do you make? Then you're going to look at these shapes that you made. So I made a shape here, and I made a shape on the other side. So the question is, what are those shapes? I don't want... You could just say 2 triangles, but it would be really cool and surprising if you put their actual triangle names like a little bit more specific. I will tell you that these are right angles, so maybe that helps you. All right, up to number 4. A quadrilateral has 2 obtuse angles and 2 acute angles. Each side is different length. Bracket the... Which term could describe it? So I want you to look at the important info and hunt down your answer. Number 5, the school is giving boxes of pencils to classrooms. There are 8 classrooms. Each box has 28 pencils in each box. Bracket the question. How many pencils all together, meaning we don't know the total? All right, 8 classrooms, 28 in each box. Remember what that means, in each group. So we have 8 classrooms. A classroom is a group because a group holds stuff, right? All right, in each box, IEG, set up your equation. Since we don't know the total, we know it must be that each in this case means multiply. All right, and here we go. Last one, we know about means round. This plus this, we always round to the biggest place value. So is it closer to 4,000 or 5,000? Is it closer to 400 or 500? We're cutting them right there. Then do your addition. All right, there's Daily Ccr.